Hi there, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. I do hope everybody's doing well. I figured I would show you what's bugging me about our island and my possible solutions. I don't know. I figured the trees are one thing, fruit trees and otherwise, but I really don't need the bells anymore. I keep saying that. I got quite a few bells off of this little plan here. I'm going to get rid of like a majority of the trees, keep some. I want to go back to spring and see if I can't get that cherry bonsai that I said I never got as a DIY. I don't know, maybe buy it. Oh, you know what? I forgot to mention, sorry. It is 10 o'clock in the morning and I already can't breathe. Everybody who's watching my videos knows darn well I have no AC. So my window is open and my fan is on very low. And I know you're going to be able to hear it, this audio or the microphone. It picks up everything and I apologize. I'll try my best to tone it down, but I don't know how to do that using Audacity. So you're going to hear the occasional aluminum roof expanding and birds like mad. The neighbor's going to be making all kinds of noise, but I'm sorry, I need to breathe. It was very, very bad yesterday and we broke a record, so anyway, I don't want to talk about that. I've got a lot of money trees, I think way too many fruit trees, and I'm never in the habit of harvesting my farm or my fruit trees. I don't know why. I just don't do it. If I need miles and it asks you to sell 5 fruit, I'll hit the coconut trees. I'll sell coconuts. So I got to get out of that habit, and that would be a first as well. But that's beside the point. I don't like the way these houses are lined up. I'm not saying, well, maybe there are too many trees. So I went and I thinned out the money thing. And yeah, there's a balloon. Gotta get the balloons. I thinned out the money trees. I put all the money in the bank. Well, you'll see that in a minute, but I don't know. There's just something about the layout that's driving me mad. I ended up moving oh boy, I'm so sorry. The bamboo. Good heavens, yeah, see, this is what I did. Yeah, my neighbor's outside. He's going to be banging and clanking and dropping things, and that's all the money that I got. So I left some money trees. I'm not in the habit of doing that, and so we're doing new things. I always... What did we get? Oh, more money. Thank you. Anyway, I leave 7 pine trees around the camp. And that way I get 5 wasps and 2 gift items. And that's all I need. And yes, I'm in the habit of getting the wasps. So I have to break these habits. So I left some of the money trees because I would like to go back to spring to the cherry blossoms and see if I can't get that DIY. It always bothered me because I think it's, is it a shelf or a cart? I can't remember. A wall hanging thing? I don't remember. But you needed a regular bonsai and a cherry bonsai to build it. And it just drove me nuts. It's like, how come I'm not... Where's cherry? I don't know. So I want to try and find that. Just for something to do. The fruit trees, I just don't know. But I'm leaving these empty money trees for now. I have more than enough bells. I don't have to worry about catching wasps and I mean, my daily routine was always for bells. I would clean the beach, catch the wasps, and then sell what I could, and then I'd start on the miles, and I'd do all those miles plus things. And that's how I gathered bells, because I rarely, once it goes into the ATM, it doesn't come out. Unless I have to do something with Tom. That's the only time I really take out bells. And I've been expanding my storage. We're up to 4,000, although I really don't think I need it. And I keep forgetting to water my farm. So you'll notice I actually did harvest. I just don't do it. If I get 3 of each vegetable, I refuse to touch it because it's like chances of this happening again are very slim. I don't wanna muck it up. So, but yeah, I gotta get in the habit of doing this kind of stuff. You also get miles for it. I did not know that. I'm getting a lot of those, the lower miles, not the plus ones. I'm getting a lot of those finished, and I'm very surprised by it. Trouble is, I don't remember which ones I've done before and which ones I haven't. But that, again, as I've mentioned several times, is not a priority for me. The miles for me, yes, but as a part of this series, no. That's just way too much work. So, the farm back here was cute, and I think I ruined it by adding the fruit trees. It's probably perspective with me. The fruit trees should be in the back and the farm should be in the front because the farm is lower than the trees. That's the way I'm seeing it. And then I'm like, well, no, it looks kind of cozy, tucked away. I don't know. All I know is my feelings about it have not changed for a while, and that is a good indicator that it's time for a change. If I feel one way about something and then a couple hours or a couple days later I'm like, I can live with this, or what was I worried about? But that's not happening here, so I don't know. So I put all my money tree money in the bank. And yes, I used to call it autistic behavior, and now I'm not even going to bother. I think everybody overlabels everything, and I don't want to overlabel anything. But I must have clean numbers. I can't have mumbo jumbo anything. I call myself monkish, okay? And if you ever watched an episode of Monk, you will understand exactly what I'm talking about. That's just how I am. But not to his psychotic level, I hope. Germs do bother me. They make me anxious, but I'm not that obsessed. Perfection, yeah. I try desperately for perfection. I rarely achieve it, but hey, who does? So, I'm gonna go get a coffee, get some more miles, and then I really gotta think about what I'm gonna... Okay, the geese are flying over now. Sorry. At least they're not airplanes, right? Or lawn mowing. When the window is closed, it's kind of weird, but I barely hear... Okay, and here comes a plane. I barely hear what the microphone picks up, and it just drives me nuts, so I apologize for that. I am not a coffee drinker, and if you've watched any of my videos, you know that perfectly. Cannot stand coffee. I don't even like the smell of it. But I need the miles, so I'm going to do this. So that's where I am as far as our island goes. We do still have to decorate more houses. And the fish and the bugs, I'm whittling away at that so that I'm not boring you with having to look for 23 bugs and how many fish? 30? I barely have any fish. Well, actually, they're not that high, but whatever. I figure I will whittle away at those two until I'm down to maybe, let's say, the last 5, and then I can show that to you. But thank you so much for sticking with me to the end of this video. I really appreciate that, and for your continued support of my channel. Like the video if you did. Subscribe if you're interested. Yep. Have a great day. Bye-bye.